I mean, you might have not have known.
Has Clint warmed the room up?
No, he hasn't. Congratulations.
I'm here to do it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How do you think your character?
Hi.
How do you think your character would respond to this award?
Oh, you don't want me to do it, do you? Oh, no. Hoo-ah! My voice has gotten a little higher.
For weeks now, everybody has been speaking for you, telling why you should get this award, what it would mean to you, and it's time for you not to just do what you did on stage of the thank you, but tell us in personal terms what it does mean to you to win this award. Personal terms.
Well, I said it in the other room. I was saying that I thought that with me, the kind of person I think that I am, is a lot is in retrospect. And you know, in an evening like this, you just sort of you're just dealing with the whole event, and it all hits you, and you're just sort of in a swirling around. At least I am. And I haven't found. I guess it'll mean. If you asked me that question in about 3 days, I think I could answer it for you. Right now, it feels like I'm a little on jet lag, you know, because I'm in New York working, and I came in last night, so I feel that a little bit. Okay. Not that that's.
Congratulations. This is so
Thank you.
wonderful and
Thank
so
you.
deserving.
Well, thank you so much.
20 years ago, in 1972, I was in Cannes when your film Scarecrow was there.
Scarecrow with Gene Hackman, yeah.
And it occurs to me that it's kind of an interesting circle tonight that you walk away with the actor statue and he left with the supporting actor statue, and 20 years ago, not many of us knew who either one of you were.
Uh-huh. We hung out, we hung around, we hung in there, as they say. Who speaks of triumph? To endure is everything, right? That's right.
I've heard a lot lately, people saying, well, this is going to be a body of work award as much as it is an award for the movie.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that at all, that this award somehow tonight is recognition of more than just the work that you did for this particular film?
Well, it's traditionally, you get that feeling, you know, throughout the years that people, you know, I think something to do with having been nominated 8 times, but there are wonderful actors who have not ever received an Oscar. So, you know, I really wasn't sure that I was going to receive it. I don't know that the Academy works that way. I guess but it could be. And I don't know. It's I've been getting, yeah.
There is an organization for the blind called the Lighthouse.
Yes.
That you worked with them. How closely did you work with them?
Oh, very closely. They were very instrumental in getting me to do what I did, because they took me into their facilities, they showed me around, and I got to meet with you know, various blind people and talk to them, and they sent representatives to help me when I was filming. Oh, they were just invaluable to me.
We have a camera with them tonight. They're watching.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm just so grateful to them. I'm just so grateful to them. I think they were so generous and helpful to me.
I realize you're still reeling from winning this award, pardon the pun. I
Well-
wonder about where you'd like to go from here, whether this frees you up to do something creatively that you wouldn't have dreamed of before.
Well, I don't know. I guess this is it represents. I don't know that is with me, since I have been in movies for like over 20 years, 25 years, close to it, and you know, you've sort of learned to swim in different tides and survive through things and find your way through things if you do indeed survive. But perhaps it will mean something different in my life. I don't know. Maybe retirement.
If you had a wish, though, what would that be?
If I had a wish, I tell you, so many of you know, I feel so lucky, you know, so that it's hard for me right now to wish for anything else. I got this. I got so many things have happened to me that are. So I don't know about that. I guess I would wish to, and I think this must say something. Continue to try to do what I can, you know, do what I like to do, which is work. So.
Mr. Pacino, your comments tonight about here I am. Your
I'm flying.
Congrats. Your comments tonight about young people and this being so
Yeah.
encouraging, that was very touching.
Well, it was because that girl, and I had to write it because I guess when I get up in front of a large audience like that, and with all I had to read it, and I read it, and I hope it came communicated because I was reading, thinking I was looking down and all, so maybe I didn't communicate it. But the young woman did make an impression on me because she was truly encouraged by me, what had happened to me in my life, knowing that I came from where she came from. And I thought that was that was an interesting thing, and I mentioned it tonight because it's possible that, a lot of people watch this thing, and seeing me get this might encourage some people.
Not only did you get an Oscar, they gave you a standing ovation, which is pretty rare. in these
Ah.
things. What did that feel like, all those people, your peers?
Well, it feels like you're at like it's a bit of you're in a bit of a dream. You say it's happening, you think, gee, it's just don't stand, it's okay, that kind of thing, a little bit. And then they do, and then, it reminds me one time when I was. Although this wasn't the case, but it's hard to get when you're in theater a lot, like I am, and you do plays, and you do a performance, and then you come out at the end. It's a tradition. It's part of the thing, and audience applause, and you bow, and that's the thing. And I was many years ago on a Merv Griffin show when he had a talk show. It was one of the very few ones I did, and understandably after that experience. So I went on the show. And the first thing I did is when they started applauding. Now, naturally, I hadn't made a movie. Nobody in the audience knew I was. And there was an applause sign, which, of course, I didn't see. So they started applauding me. And so I bowed, and I went all the way down. And I realized I was down there too long, And I knew I had to get back up. And I knew I had the whole show, and I was finished, I was just finished. So, the tendency when somebody applauds is to bow. But when it's when I haven't just done a performance and I just go up there and you gotta just sort of go with it. It was great. It was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. It should happen to everybody, really.
It looks like that Oscar likes you. You're holding on to it like a little baby.
It's a little tired.
Yeah.
Long night.
You gonna sleep with it tonight?
Well, I'll be on an airplane tonight, actually, so it'll be with me.
I'm sure over the last couple of months you felt both a lot of excitement and stress. How do you
Yeah.
keep yourself grounded?
Well, usually the good thing is I'm involved in doing a movie now. It's always work. Always work keeps the focus on. So I got 2 projects that I've been working on, which I'm very happy I've had that to go to keep the to equalize neutralize the excitement and all that.
Did you check that through in the baggage compartment?
Okay, one last question.
Never.
Oh, okay, you had your hand up before.
You have sat there for about 7 times, and they haven't called your name. Tonight, they finally called it, and you gave by far one of the most emotional speeches. What exactly was going through your head at the time?
Well, I guess when it's like when you're sort of the favorite, with word got out that I was the odds favorite, this kind of pressure, and you say, well, gee, all of a sudden I'm the favorite and I haven't been before, and you think, well, if I don't get it, how do you say, hey, look, I had nothing to do with it. So you try to.
Last question over here.
You look so happy.
I did. That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, it's good.
Good performance.
Since the lady already suggested 7 times before you didn't win, it's hard for me to imagine that somebody as accomplished as you would even care that much about winning.
Well, I
tonight.
tell you,
Why do you?
it is. Well, it's just that it's a part. You're excited. Also, it's a relief. Everywhere. I've never, and I say this, and I've said it to people close to me, and they can vouch for me on it. All the times I've been nominated, and haven't gotten it, I have never felt bad ever about that. I've always felt glad to be nominated, and most of the actors that I know have had the same feeling. You just don't. It's not. it just doesn't, it's not that way, unless you've sort of built it up. A little bit, I wonder how I would have reacted if I didn't get it this time. I don't know, because it was a little bit different, because the pressure was on to get it, and
Does
I
that make a
sort of,
difference to you, in your mind, in your heart? You got Oscar for your shelf for the rest of your life. Does it make a difference?
I couldn't tell you that now. I think it's a great gift right now. Like I said, it feels like it's a wonderful honor, and I feel grateful for it. But the difference it'll make is something I couldn't tell now. You know, some people, you know, they get an Oscar and you don't hear from them much anymore. I knew an actress, a very young actress. You can't get me off when I'm on. I can't. It's part of the deal here with me. Knew an actress got an Oscar and then quit. So, you know, things can happen.
Are you gonna quit?
Uh-huh. So far, no. But
What are you working on now that you're going back to?
I'm doing Carlito's Way in New York City. Carlito's Way. I'm sorry.
Can you hold
I'm
up the
being
Oscar?
I'm
Can you hold it up?
the
for
old
us?
hog, you
Can you
know.
hold up the Oscar for us?
Sure can.
No, I'm the bad guy. I'm the one that says, you gotta go, you see. They all hate me.
Fine. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you.